aga sngi balai jong sngi shong dorbar jong yeng dorbar thawan ke jela habonra ek jingli wei ne kinung mi khmat ubadan na liang sanchar u MLA ka amlaram na ka sang UDP uba lakamen Rymbui ulabu ek jingli ka bai dei ka Jingkieng dam ya ka bau lakali balanu ki kali he kan yo ban nyaj ban Shillong lengba ka te ki Jingkieng ne la kala don ka jingpen bait da ka wei pak surok ba ka jinglut jing sep aka bai dei ka te ki surok haba cuba bi ki jingli na liang sembut menteri rangba ka jela uba khmi itnat PWD roads uba preston tensong loong bagi kali la syak banyai tangi tu kali ki bagi Jingjrong kadai hapok ar point not parameter bagi kali ki bampalat khandai ton la syak banyai badruban pentip bagi DPR la pengkre surok 4 lane na omyam barapani dak NHIDCL haba beteng bagi jingli wala kemen loong ba umla shisha ban songthu bat kicing dai hapdeng kata ka ar point not parameter ka ba penmi thmai ka jing batha bagi khandai ton ka bala dep bedal lapa khamashwa ka jing batai bat ka jing batha.
Mr. Speaker, sir, reply to third question 16. Sir, vehicles with height limit of 2.80 meter and only single axle vehicles with cross weight not beyond 9 metric ton are allowed to ply on the bridge. B and C, sir, DPR for 4-laning of Barapani Shillong Road is under preparation by NHIDCL.
Sir, what is the logic behind restricting the height limit of 2.8 meter when there is already the prescription that the limit is 9 metric ton? So what is the relation between the height and the height and the weight of the vehicle so that this bridge could not, the motor could not use through that bridge, sir?
Sir, in fact, the reason of the height limit of 2.8 meters happens after we study everything. For example, like night super. Night super, the height of the night super is beyond 2.80 meters. So therefore, ultimately, we said that the height also has to be prescribed accordingly to prevent any unseen, unfortunate incident in this particular bridge.
So, but the weight, the prescription for this bridge is that it carries 9 metric ton. I don't know the logic behind restricting the height, because if the height is 3-4 meter also, if the weight is below 9 metric ton, it will not affect the bridge. So this need to be looked into. And I just want to go to the other question, sir. What is the timeline required for preparing of DPR for this bridge, sir?
Sir, this, in fact, the DPR preparation as well as detailed survey has been handed over to NHIDCL by the Ministry of Road Transport itself, and the engagement of the consultant was only finalized in the month of November 2024. So right now the consultant is on the job, and I'm very sure the DPR will be completed at the earliest possible, and then the review meeting in my level also is held regularly, because we have seen this approach to Shillong is very, very important for the economic activities as well as for to ease the hardship of the people who stays in Shillong, as well as people who goes around maybe to West Castles or any parts of the states.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I just want to know that it's not that by restricting due to this week of this bridge, that the big vehicle could not come transport the goods Shillong. Do it affect the price of the communities in Shillong or not?
Yes, sir, it is. That's why now a number of initiatives is being taken up by the government. Sir, number one, in fact, we are about to complete the one project one VIP road which is under construction, and the total length of this road is about 23 kilometers connecting to Umroi Airport. And the completion of this project is more or less to be completed by the end of this year. And once this is completed, because this road is intermediate lane approach, and once this is completed, sir, I'm very sure like night super and even the heavy trucks can fly through this approach, new approach road, which we already under construction and to be completed within this year. So this is one part, and then the second one is even the other initiative that we have taken. In fact, we do have even that road Maudiang, which connects again the Shillong bypass. Though the distance is little more, but people can even use that approach coming to Shillong or going out of Shillong to prevent of going through the Umyam Bridge.
So I'm very glad with the initiative of the government that it will try to get, because as of now, sir, we know the distance from here to Umyam is only about 20 kilometers, but as of now, sir, the people who transport the goods from outside the state, wide dam side, they have to pass travel 80 kilometers to reach Shillong, because from Umyam to Maurungkeneng is 50 kilometers, and from Maurungkeneng to here is 30 kilometers, it's 80 kilometers. This brought a hardship to the people. It's time consuming. More importantly, it costs for the economic activities of the people, because the goods which was supposed to sell at 10 rupees, due to the extra cost borne by the transporter, they sell at 11 rupees, so on and so forth. So I request the government to kindly look into this so that as early as possible, so that it will ease the consumer of the state, because Shillong is the economic hub of the state of Meghalaya. With this, thank you very much, sir.
We don't that, sir.
May I ask a question? Charles, please. Sir, I'm glad to hear from the reply that there are multiple roads being constructed to ease the movement of traffic. Then may I know, sir, that the new DPR for 4 laning of the Umyam Shillong Road is in which alignment? Where will it pass through? Because the Honorable Minister has replied that the ISBT, the VIP road ends up with Kapdamkulai. Then we have the Maudiang Ummir comes out in Makhanu, which is the bypass. These are all roads which we can use. But this new road, which is the alignment?
Sir, the alignment of this proposed new road and this particular project, which is also to be constructed in 4-laning project. Sir, the starting point of this particular alignment starts from just nearby that, this what do you call that, botany? What is that? Near that, from Umyam. Near that agriculture.
ICR.
From ICR. Near the ICR, then it will go to MECL land, it will touch MECL land, then again it will come down to the industrial estate, the industrial park over there, and it will come again, it will touch downstream of the existing bridge in the dam, and again the survey will come up to Martin side, sir. It will come to the Martin side, and the connection, ultimately the connection of this 4-lane will be disposed of near the Umshirpi bridge.
Sir, in that case, when the alignment is coming through the downstream of the Umyam Dam, that means there will be a construction of a bridge. I think that will require that. May I know, in the DPR, will you consider that the construction of the bridge will be a very solid one, so that doesn't happen what happened now?
Sir, the entire stretch of this proposed 4-laning approach to Shillong will be the elevated road. It will be the entire stretch is elevated road, sir.
Okay, Barinik, he has raised his hand first. Barinik, please.
Sir, the main question has been asked by Charles, the same question I want to ask, but I have one more question, sir. And that question, I just want to understand from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister. Because of the restriction of the height to 2.80 meter, whether this will restrict also small cars carrying bamboo, like the pick-up van for carrying bamboo, carrying grass or broom, whether all this has been restricted by the height, because this is a small car and which is below even 3 ton or 4 ton capacity. But because of the height restriction, whether all this small transport also has been restricted by this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir. Okay, pardon, please.
Sir, while we are waiting for the alternative route, I know that we need to ensure that transport are strictly adhered to the weights prescribed by the government. So may I know how will the government determine the weight of those vehicles that has to pass through that bridge? Is there any weight bridge that the government has installed in both sides of the bridge, sir, or before entering the bridge?
No, that's why, sir, why we have even a limit of height. The height is 2.80 meters, one. And why we have to do that? It's because sometimes we have problem in checking the weight. Point number 2, sir, we already installed even CCTV over there, and then 24/7 security are on the job to check the crossway, that it should not cross with the beyond the prescribed limit, which is 9 metric tons, sir.
Yes, Baroni.
So yeah, I'd like to appreciate the efforts being taken by the PW departments. So I think the DPR is under preparation stage. Though it is not related to this question, may I ask the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, what is the status of Shillong Western Bypass? Because that is, an ongoing project. If that is expedited, I think it will go a long way in easing this, sir, this problem of using the dam as a highway.
Sir, the Shillong Western Bypass, the project is on, and I'm happy to inform the honourable members in this August House that the project will be completed as stipulated, and the progress of work is highly satisfactory, sir.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki batay kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kishab plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kta ka dur jingki marbam ka jingmat lani ka rukom shed yaki. Balehi banai kita. Kadon ka we ka jingmentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition ba kambha ka jingim ba kambha pendon kam daki marba modon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.